Okay, okay, bar exam takers. Couple of things I want to go over pretty quickly. Number one, we've got about 2-3 weeks before you start studying. First thing, there are going to be people that are not going to be in a good energy mode for you. Other students, family members, friends, people who are asking you, maybe people who didn't do so well. Stay the hell away from them. I don't subscribe to taking on other people's anxiety. Number two, question's been asked whether we need a study group. It's an individual question, individual answer. I really think that if you found that spending hours with other people to organize and prioritize information worked during law school, then I would, you're a different person than me. I've found study groups to be, you either buy into your study group friends' view of how to organize the information, or they buy into your view. The question becomes, what works best for you? Next question is extra materials. You're going to be, two things you need to do. First thing you need to do is practice multi-state questions, real multi-state questions. There are free sources for multi-state questions. PMBR is a paid source. I did buy PMBR, but you can get an old PMBR book and take as many multi-state questions as you can. You can start now if you want, but the bottom line is you're going to want to do 50 or 100 questions a day. But the more questions you see, and more importantly, the more correct answers you see. The other thing you're going to have to practice is the essays. And I went over the essays in my first blog post. I am a big fan of writing out the corrected answer, or the correct answer of the sample essay. The rationale for writing out the correct answer for multi-state, which are sometimes shorter, and writing out the answer, handwriting on loose leaf binders paper, the answer to essays is that the brain actually will begin to remember correct answers. This is as much a memorization process as it is anything else. I'd be curious to hear what other questions you have, but my number one comment at this point is you need to get yourself into a zone. You don't have to do it overnight. You've got time to do this, but this is a process of really getting yourself feeling good about yourself and identifying positive ways of thinking and ways to exclude any negative thought or source of negativity that could come into your mind. Now is not the time for